Hi, I'm Jenny P. I'm absolutely delighted to present to you today one of my students, clients, and friends also, because my students always become my friends and my friends usually become my students. So, with a little feedback about this intriguing Trinity Code that you've been hearing about, that I'm launching to the world, and it's the first step of the Create Your Iconic Life Blueprint. Anne is going to tell you what her journey is through the Trinity Code, and mostly what the transformation is. So if you are looking for clarity, if you are looking for a breakthrough in your life and business, just stay tuned, and Anne's going to share with you what her journey was. So welcome, Anne, my friend.
Thank you, Jenny. It's a pleasure actually to be with you and to share
Yes.
all the fabulousness.
In all the fabulousness, yes. So it wasn't always fabulous, was it? You know, when we connected before Christmas at the beginning of December, what was going on in your life? What was going on in your business? What was your energy? How is it going for you?
It wasn't going anywhere. My energy was flat. And I was honestly at the point of giving it up. I felt nothing that I do was working, and what was the point? So yeah, it was a difficult time for me all around, for sure.
So you'd been diligently, doing training, but nothing seemed to kind of make sense, did it?
No, it didn't. And even to the point when in our chatting, you mentioned that I wasn't a grief coach. That was like, oh my God, I've been training, for the past 4 or 5 years. Of course I'm a grief coach. What do you mean? But those words cut deep, and I had to think about it. And it was in the thinking and the accepting that perhaps that was the part of my business that I needed to let go and just trust the process. It may not have been the business model, but it was me as a grief coach that wasn't right. And I knew you were onto something because I felt it the minute you said that. So that, I think, was the start of this, okay, what next? Where am I going?
Yeah, that's absolutely what I could feel, and it was in your results as well. And so the Trinity Code process is an amazing process which takes you through your who are you really, who are you, why are you here, what's your life purpose, what's your unique message, why have you come to serve, in what way. And then we rolled over to what might look like in the marketplace, in your life, because this is all about lifestyle as well as business, and how you can make that, how you can implement that. So we went from basically you just being on the point of giving up and relinquishing you as a grief coach. So tell us what the transformation is. Tell us what it looks like now.
Well, what it looks like now is I've got clarity and I've got purpose, and I'm about to implement my 9 steps to start moving my business along. And it was a process from how is this going to work and trusting it and not just shelving it like, any other program when you aren't seeing immediate results. It was almost as if I had taken the work internally, even though I wasn't conscious of it. And it wasn't till I realized that we had family with us over the holidays, and I was getting particularly antsy. And the words just were dancing in front of me. And I thought freedom was one of my words. What can I do today so that I can have freedom? So I took myself off to the gym. And when I returned home, my daughter even remarked, "Mom, your energy's changed." And I laugh because I equate the gym as being a chore sometimes. But in this moment, it was my saving grace, all because I looked at what can I do in this moment to give me that freedom. So that was just in my life in general. So it's given me clarity and understanding of who I am as a person, why I do the things that I do, why I'm more attracted to this, and what I need to look out for as a businesswoman, because you have to be aware of all these things. So it's been a process of how is this going to bring me clarity, to allowing it to work on me, to bringing it into working and seeing the results in your own life. And then in business, I've got a potential client on Monday that I'm talking to, which just was materialized out of thin air. I mean, I couldn't have written that into my plan, of something as simple as going for tea with my daughters.
Yeah. So this process really is about you being aligned with not just who you are, but aligned with your potential, which is exciting. So what does that? And you're starting to make a new model of your business now. So what does that look like, and how do you feel about it?
Well, I still feel passionately about grief and helping others through it, because I can see such a need there, and it breaks my heart to see people getting stuck in it and not being willing to let go because they think they're going to let go of the person, which is further from the truth. I think I was getting myself into that energy, and I think that's what was pulling me down. So now that I've got these words to guide me, I myself have healed from my own grief, and I no longer need to be in that energy to help others. So just by me accepting the fact that I'm a mentor, I can help raise other people's vibrations just by having a conversation with them, so that they can actually, sorry.
No problem.
My computer just went strange on me. So I'm excited about this new discovery, that I don't need to be in that energy. I can remain in the infinite possibilities and help my clients a lot better.
So it really, really is about aligned, getting into alignment with the potential of your soul blueprint, of your genius, with your superpowers.
Oh, absolutely. And if I use those words to guide me, then it's exciting, because I'm actually seeing the words in other people's blog posts in other areas, and it's like, no, those are my words, stop it. But to me, I'm looking at it more as a testament that I'm on the right track. To me, these are signs that I am.
Okay, brilliant. So we've gone from really, really peed off about not going anywhere, stuck, I'm on the point of giving up, to having your unique business and lifestyle model that's already just giving you signs, not just that it's exciting, but it is actually already taking shape. So for anybody thinking about taking the Trinity Code process, Anne, what would you say to them?
Well, I would say for anybody that is looking for clarity and transformation, to definitely give it a try. As you heard, my mood in December, and it's such a short space of time for doing the work and actually being able to get myself out of that funk and to be excited about what I do in my business. If I can do it, then you guys can do it as well. And if that is you, then please talk to Jenny and give yourself a New Year's gift. Do it.
Yeah, you might just so just the group work was really, really valuable to you as well, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Because when I wasn't seeing it, because you do this work and it can seem very confusing and you're unsure how it's going to work, or this was my experience, but having the support of the others in the group who were saying yes, they could see it, or they were giving more insights. That is definitely more encouragement. It was, yeah, it made me feel reassured that, yeah, stay with it.
They were validating
yeah,
the process, validating the journey as you went along.
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. And that group is that's doing the Trinity Code is not just a one-off thing. It's actually it's actually lasts forever. It's something that you'll have forever. And our Trinity group hub is also dedicated to us, everybody living their Trinity codes and thriving by their Trinity codes. So it's more than just a process. So this is just the beginning of the journey. This isn't just like another thing that you tick off. This is the beginning of the journey to your most iconic self.
Absolutely, and I'm looking forward to actually implementing it into my business plan, and using those 3 words as my guideposts for whatever I do this year.
Awesome.
I'm excited to be getting going on that.
Yeah, I know, that's so awesome. Yeah. So, and you do absolutely beautiful work around grief. How can people find you on Facebook, for example?
On Facebook, I have just a regular group called Reconnect from Grief. And if they want to know more, then I've got a website of the same name, or just PM me.
Wonderful. Well, you've got lots of book projects and membership site and other things in the planning, haven't you?
Yes, yeah, that's all come about, which was almost going to be shelved at the beginning of December because I just wasn't making any headway. So I hope to be opening that membership site up in February. This will be online, an opportunity to interact with me as I help others find their life after loss. And that's the name of the group, which is a closed group.
Wonderful. So this is a mastermind. Once you've done the Trinity Code, it's a mastermind group as well. So, just a final word, Anne.
I would give yourself a New Year's gift, a belated Christmas gift, and if you are needing to seek clarity in your business or even your life, then I think this is your guide. Use the Trinity Code as and find out what yours is, and use that as your guide for life and business.
GPS.
North Star. Your North Star for sure.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Anne, for sharing your journey with the Trinity Code, and I look forward to seeing how it unfolds this year.